Hello there, I'm Begalius. Good morning, or rather not such a good morning. I am delivering bad news like slices of toxic pie with knives in it. They've cancelled The Acolyte. Season 2 not going to happen. It's not a thing, and it's not going to be a thing. Now, a lot of people are going to be happy about that, of course. I'd imagine a large number of people whose careers depend on not liking this show are going to enjoy the fact that it's cancelled, for now at least anyway. But it's shitty. It's bad news. And I know, again, I'm going to get the same response I got from the Halo TV show. From if anyone watches this video saying that this is awesome, this is great, the show's been cancelled, fantastic, let's go, that's what we wanted. And it's friggin' woke bullshit, man. Oh, women? No way, dude. Can't stand them. Couldn't be me, bro. Women. There's going to be a lot of people who are happy with this news. They're happy about the fact that Acolyte is done. It's not good. It's just not. I'll never understand why people think that it's a good thing that like an expensive show that's set in a universe that they like is cancelled. Yeah, I understand that you might not like the approach to storytelling. You may not like what they're doing or saying in the show, but once the season's done, there's a chance to wipe that slate clean, and it's very frustrating. Is the show great? Do I think The Acolyte was a great show? No. Do I think it was a god-awful mess of a show? No, I don't think so. And do I think it had potential? Absolutely. I think it definitely had potential. I'm still very frustrated that we are now once again not going to get a high budget interpretation of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis. Why can't we just have that? We've been wanting it for years. People are making fucking fan videos on YouTube about how fucking Jar Jar Binks could be Darth Plagueis the Wise, and we're still not going to get an on-screen interpretation. And am I frustrated that they didn't do that to begin with? Absolutely. I definitely would have preferred a different story to what we got, to be honest with you. If you're going to do Old Republic stuff, then do Old Republic stuff. I want to see the rise of the Sith Lords. I want red lightsabers coming out the wazoo. I want talks of Darth Bane, stuff like that. The Rule of Two. I want this. I want the dark side explored in a show. Absolutely. But now I know I'm not going to get it. I don't know how to quantify this to people to make them understand, but allow me to try. Okay, so imagine you have like two paths, right? And one of them says you might win £1 million, and the other one says you absolutely categorically will never win £1 million if you take this path. Which path are you going to take? You're going to take the one that doesn't guarantee you $1 million, but gives you a chance of potentially getting that $1 million, or are you going to take the path that absolutely categorically wipes out any chances of that? Of course, you're going to take the chance. It doesn't cost you more for The Acolyte to exist. It's not going to up your Disney Plus subscription to be able to watch The Acolyte, and I can guarantee the money that was spent on this show is not going to be spent on more Star Wars products. It's going to be spent on something that you don't care about. You're now not going to get another season of The Acolyte where we could have got an absolutely fire season of TV. You're not going to get that. You're going to get an exploration into some new sitcom or some new animated show that you don't care about, or like a spy show that's led by Stephanie Beatrice. No shade on Stephanie Beatrice. She's awesome. But you're going to get something like that, right? You're not going to get the show you wanted, but particularly given that I think it was Kevin Feige, whatever his name is. I think he even went on record saying that they need to tone down on the Star Wars products, right? Now, you could have just ignored the show. You could have just, if you didn't care about the storytelling, if you didn't care for the storytelling, and you disliked the way it was being approached, you could have just ignored it, and that's fine. You don't have to watch everything. You don't have to support everything that's made in a universe that you like, but boycotting it, reviewing it like 2 out of 10 on IMDb, telling everyone not to watch it, telling everyone it's an utter disgrace, like doing an objective review, okay, but all of these, YouTube videos with the thumbnails saying, they've gone woke and so they'll go broke. Tell that to Captain Marvel. All of these, inflammatory things. This is what did it. This is what fueled it. I think I even read an article saying that it was due to, low ratings and disappointed fans. So, hey, thanks. No, we're definitely not going to get the season 2. And I just don't like the approach to it. Like, I understand if a show's bad and if it doesn't do well and people don't resonate with it, then I do get why it wouldn't get another season. But celebrating that and sort of fueling it and, you know, making it happen with all of these bloody inflammatory YouTube videos, it's just ridiculous. It's really annoying. So yeah, now we're definitely not going to get that on the high budget on screen interpretation of Darth Plagueis, not for a long time at least. We've lost another a Star Wars product, and you may think that there are too many, but again, don't watch them. You know what I mean? Just don't watch them if you don't want to know the story. You know, leave them alone for the fans. Well, hopefully Andor will do well, and because I'm pretty sure we are getting another season of that, and that was a tremendous show. So we've still got that, and there is still plenty of Star Wars to go around. So that's good, but it just sucks, man. And the new Sith Lord, I mean, you know, he seemed really interesting. So it's really disappointing that we're not going to get more of him. And see, that's the thing, right? Like, I know I keep beating the dead horse. I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm going to say it again here. But, like, could you imagine if the writers were just like, okay, look, we'll make another season. But we were told by the higher-ups, we've got to focus on Darth Plagueis. We've got to focus on the new Sith Lord that people do like. And we're going to step back on the whole May and Osha thing and the witches and what have you and all of that. We're going to step back on that. And we're going to shape a season that is based around Darth Plagueis, the new Sith Lord, and the Old Republic, you know, and stuff like that. We're really going to focus on that. That would be awesome. That would be amazing. They've now lost the opportunity to do that. And let me tell you, it is a very difficult process. As someone who spent, a total of, I think, around about 5 or 6 years just studying the process of filmmaking, I can tell you it is tremendously difficult to get a high-budget show through executives. They would have had to work their asses off to even get the show off the ground. And so for it to... You're not going to get another bite of the apple here. You're not going to. It's not going to happen. We're probably not going to get this bloody Darth Plagueis story anytime soon. Anyway, so bad news, but feel free to tell me it's not. I'll see you all later.
The PlayStation's only $149, and you can also get leading titles.